couple times. It hurt when you hit the ground. Pulled over on my heart, so I guess it got impound. Every time you come around, I promise to make you smile. And when I blow up, the promise to play my music loud. Life is up, you gotta watch that door open.
Right on, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of the realest, truest podcast ever, The John and Sadie Show. I'm your host, John. And today we have a guest with us. I'm going to let him introduce himself. We're in Spokane, Washington. What's your name?
Austin.
Hi, Austin. I appreciate you coming on the show. You got some stories to share with the viewers. First off, just give them a backstory of who Austin is. Maybe tell them where you're from and a little bit about your childhood.
I'm from Tri-Cities, Washington. I've done a little bit of everything, I guess. I traveled around before. I like sports, I guess. I don't know.
So you're from Tri-Cities, Washington?
Yeah.
Did you have any siblings growing up?
Yeah, 2 brothers.
Okay, so what kind of family dynamic did you have?
So I got adopted when I was younger and stuff, and so I had 2 brothers when I was younger.
How young were you when you got adopted?
I want to say about like 3 or 4-ish.
Okay, so is that something that we can talk about?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay, I mean it'd be more like if you want to, but so you were adopted. Is there a backstory to your parents? Were you adopted into your same family, or were you adopted out to a new family?
A different family, yeah.
So raised from...
Like, it's like a Christian family and whatnot. It was good. Like, they were good people. They put me like these sports and whatnot.
Do you know the reason why you ended up for adoption?
Because my dad, mostly. You know what I'm saying? It just... basically, he did some messed up stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I'm not going to go into detail about it. Violent stuff, you know?
Oh, violent? Okay.
So I'm not going to go into detail about that. But,
so he ended up going to prison type deal?
Yeah.
And then you had to have somebody raise you, so you went up for adoption?
Yeah.
Wow. And there was no
my mom
family.
got me back.
Okay, so...
And then he caught out and like messed it all up and then got me taken away. And yeah, it's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were up for adoption at 3 and you got adopted by a Christian family, and do you want to bring them up? Who are they?
Oh, yeah. Her name is Lori. She's cool. She lives in Tri-Cities. She's a PE teacher for elementary school and stuff.
Okay.
So she put me in like basketball, football, and track. You know what I'm saying?
So she raised you from 3 years old to how old?
To about 18.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. She did the whole damn deal.
Yeah, the whole 9.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
For real. So you said your mom came and got you back. Was that before you were 18, or?
No, it was about when I was 18ish. Yeah.
Oh, she came into your life as you.
I found it on Facebook, dog.
So you had.
That's when Facebook first came out.
Okay, so you grew up and then you ended up finding your mom, or she found you.
Yeah. Well, but I found her on Facebook and whatnot, so it's like, yeah.
And tell us about it. What happened? You're on Facebook one day?
Yeah, so I was on Facebook one day, dude. I reached out to her. She reached back to me, met up and whatnot. Right, and I asked about my dad, where he was, right? And so he's just back in prison, dude. He killed somebody over some freaking drugs and shit, and it's all bad, dude. So that kind of took a toll on me because I just graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really see my mom much throughout those years, you know what I'm saying? Probably like a handful of times, you know?
Right.
So, like at first, when I first saw her, when I was little, I used to go visit, see my mom. But then that stopped, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a good gap between when I saw her, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? We met at the freaking Columbia River.
Yeah, but it could have been pretty cool, man. I mean,
yeah, it was.
It might have been nice to see. I mean, I'm just talking about like it could have been pretty cool from like the visit, but I mean, just like missing her that much is what I was getting at. Like it could have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
That long without her, right?
It was a magical moment, bro. You know
That's
what I'm
saying. Like the moment you guys were together was cool, but having this go that long without her though.
Yeah, it was rough, bro. Yeah. It definitely affected my childhood for real, dude.
It affected your entire life.
Yeah, but basically, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got, childhood things that follow me. I'm 45 years old and they still affect my life. So your mom does try to come back into your life at 18 years old, and then you said your dad came and fucked it all up. Did he get out of prison?
I don't know all. I don't remember most of the details, right? I just know he just when he came in, married my mom, and just freaking basically just dead. You know what I'm saying? It was all bad, dude. You know.
Yeah.
But I still talk to him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your father?
Yeah.
And is he in prison or is he out?
Yeah, he's in prison, dude.
Oh wow, is he ever going to get out?
Maybe if he makes parole.
Well, am I correct that you say he got locked up when you were 3?
Yeah. So somewhere around there, sometime about I want to say.
And he's been gone the entire time?
Basically, yeah. I haven't seen him.
I mean,
Like I don't even have a memory of him.
But he's been locked up that long, is what I'm saying. He's been locked up since you've been 3.
Not since I've been 3, but
Oh, okay. So he got
probably
out.
in and out between the big spill over the freaking drugs and shit.
So the murder beef, he ended up getting out.
No, he's not out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he killed somebody like around 2015-ish.
Okay, I thought you were saying that, like, in the beginning of the story, you said you didn't want to elaborate because he had hurt somebody.
Right.
With violence, and then you said he killed
Yeah, my
somebody.
mom,
Okay, I just tied it all together and assumed.
Yeah, so he got out from that,
Right.
and there's a gap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. Being like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you
So
won't.
so he's locked up over the murder beef at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a really rough dynamic, man. Do you have kids?
No.
Do you have any plans to have kids?
Not at the moment.
So you are 18, your mom comes into your life, your dad comes around and messes things up. Do you have any problems that, arise from, you think maybe from your upbringing that start to affect your life? Do you go through the ringer with drugs or any kind of life problems?
Oh yeah, I freaking so essentially I ended up getting in like freaking like meth and heroin at one point. So a little bit of fentanyl freaking over on the East Coast.
How old were you when you did your first drug?
I want to say about 21-ish, give or take. Maybe
wow.
maybe before.
Typically people have a lot younger number.
Maybe younger.
So,
I don't know. I want to get that's a ballpark. You
so
know what
how
I'm
did this happen? Like, how did you come into contact with drugs? So you was raised by a really good woman, so that's probably
Right.
why you weren't in contact with them prior, right?
saying? Right.
So how did you end up coming in contact with drugs?
So basically, long story short, I started smoking weed when I graduated high school, right? And I just freaking started with weed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then freaking went to mad and just wrong crowd. Fell in the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Long story short.
How far gone is the furthest you got? Have you been homeless or arrested or charged?
Yeah, I've been in prison. I've been homeless. Yeah, I've been sleeping. I slept on the streets at one point. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there was definitely a rough patch in my life. You know what I'm saying? Where I was on the street doing drugs and it's just all bad. All bad. You know what I'm saying?
Give us a story or an example of something that you either witnessed or just, part of that life. Did you get attacked by a rat while you were trying to sleep, or?
No, this is actually like kind of trippy freaking one I had to do. So I was tweaking and I was in this field, right? And there's train tracks and you go down, right? And there's a little trail with bushes and shit, and you go down and you go a little bit farther, there's a canal, right? And it goes down and there's a freeway, right? Well, I'm up by the railroad tracks and it's like 5, 6 in the morning, right? I was just gone, The next thing you know, I smell this like odor, you know what I'm saying? And so I look over and there's this dead chick on the ground. Yeah, no shit, with her pants down and everything, dude, and she's dead blue. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I freaked the fuck out, dude. Mind you, I'm tweaking, so I you know what I'm saying? I'm freaking out, so I just ran, dude, So I called my girl at the time, I'm like, babe, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I found this dead girl. She probably got raped or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, well, we gotta call the cops. I'm like, well, I ain't no fucking snitch. Right? Fucking, she's like, what if that was your daughter? I was like, okay, that's a valid point. She's like, plus you can call anonymously. I was like, okay, but I got warrants. You know what I'm saying? I can't just beat up with them and fucking tell them, you know what I'm saying? So fucking, she's like, you gotta do it, Austin. I was like, fuck. Okay, so I call them. We meet up at like a Rite Aid or some shit. And I tell them where they are. Well, they arrest me. Yeah, I had warrants out. They still arrested me for my warrants. And so I was like, dude, you gotta find that girl, dude. You gotta find that girl over by the railroad tracks. And I was in booking, and they were like, dude, we never find no body over there. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, sorry for my legs. I was like, what the heck are you talking about, bro? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, I swear I saw on my mama's grave, right? Freaking, they're like, well, freaking nothing, right? So a month later, I get out. A month later pass by, I get a phone call from the sheriff's office or the police department, right? We'd like to come down for questioning. Questioning for what? Oh, we found that body that you were talking about. Oh yeah, you finally found it. How did you find it? Oh, some guy was running from us and he tripped over the dead body and found it. He landed right on top of it. Yeah, but he was running from the cops and they found it. I was like, what the fuck? But she came from the Dalles, bro. Yeah, she came all the way from the Dalles. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's talk about some trippy shit, bro.
Yeah. That's why I like the podcast, man. Like, this should be coming up.
Yeah.
So, that'd be hard to top, but is there any,
yeah, bro, like...
is there any other, you know what I mean, stories of on the road or drugs or...
no, bro. I live in actually, living in Chattanooga is probably cool, bro. I lived there a couple years ago, well, quite a few years ago, over in Chattanooga, Tennessee, right? And it was about Easter time, right? And a tornado just came through, right? So I was doing restoration for these houses, right? And I got, this house has been obliterated, right? There's only 2 floors, the bedroom's gone, the ceiling's gone, right? I get up on, I could be in this kitchen and I could see the valley, and nothing but houses just destroyed, right? But the cool thing about that job is I got to take whatever I want because the insurance kept all of it. You know what I'm saying? They paid it, well, the insurance paid it back. So when I pull up to the job, the boss be like, hey dude, the owners don't want any of this shit because the insurance is going to pay for it. So it's like,
goes to the dump, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy, dude. But I liked it, dude. I was freaking breaking walls, freaking, you know, it was pretty awesome.
That's what's up, man. So, at what point do you end up going to prison, and what did you go to prison for?
Some stupid shit, really, dude. So basically, I was down. I broke up with my girlfriend, and I just got out of jail from Kootenai County Jail, right, over some stupid shit. So I get back over here, and I meet this chick, and we're both deciding to get clean, right? I'm tweaking at the time, right? So we both decided to get clean. We're like, let's go up to the mountains, let's go get clean and whatnot. I was like, cool, right? Sounds cool with me. Well, long story short, dude, she ended up calling me a rat while we're up there, right? And it just went all south. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hurt her or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But later on, I got arrested for like assault too, and with a deadly weapon because I had a knife and shit. They tried to get burglary on me, which they did because I got shoved by her dad, and he broke the freaking screen door. Even though I had a residency there, they freaking charged me burglary. So anyways, dude, it's whatever. It is what it is.
So you are hanging out with this chick, she ends up calling you a rat, and basically you fucking freak out on her?
Yeah, and then I went to jail, and she killed herself on my birthday a couple days later.
Bro, you kind of spit that on hella fast. Say that again. You went to jail on what?
So I went to jail. Well, a couple days later was my birthday, right?
Right.
Well, I went to jail. Fuck around and find out. 2 days later, my birthday is coming. The CO comes out, gets me, and says, you're going to have to come with me. So I come in this little office. He told me to sit down. I was like, dude, I ain't sitting down. What is there to sit down about? They need to sit down. I'm like, fuck you, I ain't sitting down. They're like, no, we're gonna sit you down. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, dude? She's like, your girlfriend killed herself. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, dude? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, she killed herself, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. And that was on your birthday?
Yeah.
That's a lot to process, man. I'm sorry.
I'll try to talk about it. It's rough to talk about, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt about it.
But it is.
And so that's when you got out of prison?
No, they still charge me with that. Yeah, they still charging me. That was while I was in the jail waiting to get charged.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 2 days when I was in before.
So even though
They got arrested me?
away, they didn't give you no leniency?
No, sir.
Holy shit. So you ended up going to prison with that much weight on your
Yeah, they used to call me a menace to society. A menace to society. Do I look like a menace to you, bro?
I seen the movie, I didn't see no white boys in there.
What, bro?
I really don't remember one, but anyway. That is some absolute horrible
That's some
shit,
bullshit,
man.
dude.
So you do your time and you get out, right? So how long did you do?
About 2.5, maybe, give or
Sat
take.
down for 2,
Give or take.
and that's in Washington,
Not a, like exact number, but give or take.
right? Is that Washington?
Washington, yeah.
So Coyote Ridge and
I didn't go to the Ridge, no.
where did you go?
Walla Walla.
Oh, you went to the real big boy spot.
No, I went to Walla Walla, then the freaking. Well, they tried to send me to Airway Heights.
Walla Walla's pretty big boy, bro.
I got kicked out of Airway Heights, went to Walla Walla, got kicked out of Walla Walla, went to Monroe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then now you're out on parole, or you're just
Yeah, I just finished parole, shit. Not a few months ago. Been actually months, yeah.
so you're good now? You're just
I'm good. I took care of all my warrants and everything, bro.
Hell yes.
Yeah, while I was on probation, I went down to Tri-Cities to take care of my misdemeanor warrants. So I took it all. I was like, well, I'm on probation. I might as well take care of those warrants.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it feels good, I bet, to be able to walk around and not worry about nothing. I mean,
Yeah, dude. You know, after losing the Amber and shit, dude, it kind of fucked with my head. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, after her killing herself, it fucked with me, bro. You know,
So did you get to go to a funeral?
they wouldn't let me.
That's usually the way that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
You know what I mean? The families, they get pretty tight on stuff at that moment, but that's crazy, man. I'm sorry you had to suffer through that. So you have a new girl.
oh yeah. She's awesome, bro.
That's what's up, man. How did you guys meet? And is she the
app?
girl
App?
after? Is she the girl that, like, from the girl that passed away, is she the next one? The girl you were
No, there was one other one, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, it freaking lasted that long. I met her in prison and shit, but then it. Funny story, how I met her was my friend Oscar. My friend Oscar, I met, right?
Uh-huh.
The chick I broke up with, right? So I ended up meeting her through her brother, right? And I don't know if you know this, but you know the guy that got shot downtown like 5 times, like a year ago.
No, what about that?
All right. Anyways, so I got out. Then my homie Oscar got out. Right. I'm dating his sister at the time. Right. Well, he's not all the way there. Plus, he's a bad alcoholic and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's on probation. So check this out. One day, we get a call that he's in the hospital. Well, fuck around and find out. He wanted to kill himself. He told his probation officer. And he had a box knife, right? Well, the police pulled up, right? The PO officer didn't do shit until he started making a scene downtown at near the library and shit, or the bus station. And they shot him like 4 or 5 times, bro, and killed him. Yeah. Yeah, look it up. Oscar Venegas, Spokane, downtown. Look it up on your phone.
Holy.
Yeah. Yes,
He-
sir.
He was being suicidal and they came and killed him?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
And that was your bro?
Yeah, I was in prison with him, bro.
Yeah. That's insane. So, you meet your girl on an app, you say?
Yeah, I don't remember what app, bro, but
Right.
yeah, dude, we like to go fishing and shit.
How long you guys been together?
About a year and a half, give or take.
Okay. And
Yes,
tell
sir.
us what you were about to start saying about what you guys like to do.
Oh yeah, we go fishing and shit. Fucking watch movies, fucking all sorts of shit.
That's what's up. And what do you guys, where do you live or what do you do for work?
Oh, we live right down the street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? About Pines.
Okay, in Spokane.
Yeah, Spokane.
That's what's up. So what are you doing with your life now? Now that you're free, you don't have to answer to the state.
I just did. I was a bouncer for a house party the other night, taking IDs and shit, and so that was pretty cool. But
That's what's up. So are you employed at this point?
no, not right now, dude.
Is there anything that you're looking for?
Um,
Once this gets posted, you don't know who will see it.
I mean, whatever is cool with me. Probably under the table and shit because I'm not. I'm not. I don't got all the screws. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't have all the smart screws freaking tightened up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He said
So,
fucking prison did something to me.
don't be putting me out the cash register, bro. Don't be putting me in no cash register, bro. What pump are you on? You gonna buy this or not? Get the fuck out. Fucking.
Yeah. No, you feel like that's your mentality at this point.
You know, it just is what I am, dude. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what's up. So what kind of plans or goals do you have for the future?
Dude, I want to finish the rest of the states. That's for sure, dude. Like, I've seen quite a few, I want to say majority of the states, like half, a little over half. So I want to finish that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go skydiving, bro.
You want to go skydiving?
Yeah, that's on my bucket list, bro.
Where would you go to go skydiving? Have you looked it up yet? Like what's
I know there's one right out before Ritzville.
Ritzville?
Yeah.
That's crazy shit, man. So tell me something else that we need to know about you, man. What's going on with you? You're just kicking back. You met your girl. You've been with her for a year. What do you guys got going on? You got any plans? Any big plans?
No, to tell you, one day at a time right now, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're trying to get our shit together, dude. We got.
Yeah,
Trying to get our
so
car
I asked,
fixed and
what
shit.
about your girl? And is she got a job?
Yeah, she's a CNA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. So,
That's what's up.
yes, sir.
So you just need a feather in your hat.
Yeah.
That's what's up, big dog. Well, every time we do a show, we give everybody kind of like their own, 5 minutes of fame to do any shout outs or put any kind of message out there. Is there anything that you want to tell the viewers, like a message from you? Or is there any shout outs you want to do for your social medias or anything you're doing? Or like say, hey mom, look, no hands.
Yeah, I want to shout out to my mom, dude. You know, both my moms, because they're both awesome, dude. I'm a mama's boy, you know what I'm saying? So, I love them to death, you know. So, shout out to them. Shout out to my girl. I love her and whatnot. And I don't know if you chalk the Mariners, but go Mariners, bro. So, that's about it,
You
dude.
gave him the fucking shout out.
Yeah, go
You
fucking.
know what, man? I've never been into sports that much, but I did watch the Mariners probably in 95 and 97, somewhere in there. And I'm going to keep it real with you. It was entertaining, man. It was nice to have like a home team and watch them fucking whoop some ass, because they ain't half bad.
No, they're not half bad. Not this year, dude.
Yeah.
We're pretty good this year. We got a pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool, man. So any social media platforms where anybody could reach out to you if they want to?
Austin Beluska is basically on Facebook. That's it. We're good.
Spell it out for the deaf and dumb.
AUSTIN is my first name. BALUSKA is my last name. Holla at your boy. I play Fortnite. If you want to play some Fortnite, we'll get some down on some Fortnite. So,
See what I'm saying? That's,
InkLife 2000. So,
say it
there you
again.
go.
And spell it
InkLife
out.
2000. INK 2000.
Boom, you see that?
There you
That's
go.
what these podcasts do, man. I'm going to keep it real with you. I did a podcast on the Bill Stacks show. Shout out Bill Stacks. the Chatting with Stacks show. I did a podcast with him, and I had a guy who watched that in South Carolina, got my phone number off the shout out like that, called me, and now he sells t-shirts for me in South Carolina.
that's crazy, bro.
So you never know who's watching and what kind of, avenue this might lead you to or whatever.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, hit me up anytime you need some like bouncer or whatever the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming through and doing this. Once again, you guys, if you guys like what you've seen and you guys want to see more interesting stories, like his stories that he shared about drug abuse and growing up through adoption and just the struggles of life that he faced. But if you like seeing stories like that, or if you'd like to be a guest on the show and come share your story with the world, then hit us up at the studio at 509-362-3909. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend about the one, the only, truest podcast, The John and Sadie Show. Bye.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem. 26 minutes and we ain't gotta edit it. That's good. It's not a long one, but it's a good one.
Thank you, bro.
Bye. Yeah.
I got my nerves going and shit, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, it'll get better.
Good, man.
Yeah, you did real good.
It'll get better and better.
Fell in love a couple times, it hurt when you hit the ground. Pulled over on my heart, so I guess it got impound. Every time you come around, I promise to make you smile. And when I blow up, the promise to play my music loud. Life is up, you gotta watch that door open.